Hey guys, this is Wrestling Rambles 89 back again today with another reaction video. This time I'll be reacting to Stone Cold talking about the problems he had working with Jeff Jarrett. This should be an interesting one. I'm wondering just how far Austin's going to go with these criticisms, but it sounds really interesting, so I thought I had to react to this. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with the video.
Guy says, "Hey man, I've been watching a ton of WCW pay-per-views from the early mid-90s on the WWE Network lately.
Nice.
Y'all check out the WWE Network, $9.99 a month, all the
Network
pay-per-views,
plug,
including
sorry.
WrestleMania for free." Anyway, he says, "I noticed that Johnny B. Bad, Mark Merrill, opened most of those shows. He would come out and shoot off those damn confetti gimmick blasters and get that stuff everywhere. Then for the rest of the show, all the wrestlers would be getting the sparkly streamer flakes all over them every time they took a bump.
Pain in the ass.
What the hell, man? Did this piss y'all off? I gotta believe some of the boys in the back would give Merrill some hell."
Good.
Anyway, that was from Danny. You know, Danny, I mean, I was part of the gimmick. You know, you'd wrestle around in those things and they'd get all over you. It wasn't that big of a deal, though. I'll tell you one thing that was a little bit worse than that. Back in the day when I was in USWA, I was working as a heel. When I first went from Dallas down to Tennessee, and I started working with Jeff Jarrett.
This should be good.
And Jeff Jarrett was he had a pretty good head of steam back in. White meat babyface. He was over, real over, and I had some pretty good steam as just a punk ass heel. But me and Jeff Jarrett had some badass matches. I mean, we tore it up. But sometimes when Jeff would have me in like a head scissor, he had those kind of long tights with the tassels on them, and those tassels were probably about, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 inches long. And every time I breathed, and I was breathing hard, I mean, I'd blow it up probably. And every time I'd breathe in, those tassels would go down my damn throat and feel like they was choking me.
Oof.
So that was kind of more of a pain in the ass than the Johnny B. Bad confetti was breathing those damn tassels on Jeff Jarrett's tights.
That sounds
But anyway,
dangerous.
I guess that was a little bit of a segue, but that's the way it happened, and that's how I remember. But anyway, I had some good matches with Jeff Jarrett, and we had a lot of fun together.
That was completely not what I was expecting. I honestly thought that, well, he was going to tear into Jarrett,
Here's one.
but in the end he didn't. In fact, everything he said was basically just praise for young Jarrett. So, completely not what I thought. And the tassels is kind of funny, but it does sound like that could be a pain in the ass and potentially dangerous if they break and you did swallow one. Obviously, that didn't happen, and Austin just got pissed off about the tassels, but kind of a letdown in that regard. I was hoping he'd say something more interesting or go on a bit of a rant, but I guess it can't be helped. Austin tries to stay positive most of the time, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. It's still good to hear that surprising fact, at least. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, click notifications bell if you haven't already. I'll be uploading more reaction videos, so be sure to watch those too. This is Wrestling Rambles 89, signing off.